Marineford was a blast, but it's time to move on. New island, new rules. Today, I'm letting fate decide my destiny. I'm challenging myself to grind every single quest on the next island using only the fruit I get from this gacha, no matter how good or how terrible it is. Here we are, standing in front of the man, the myth, the legend, the Blox Fruit Gacha NPC. My belly is ready, but is my luck? One click could give me a god-tier fruit, or it could give me a literal piece of fruit that I'll regret for the next hour. Wait, no way, the eagle fruit. You know what? I'm actually hyped about this. I've gotten this fruit from the fruit detector before, and the mobility is honestly underrated. It's sleek, it's fast, and it's perfect for a marine on the move. This challenge just got a whole lot more interesting. Alright, no time to waste. Marineford is officially in the rearview mirror. It's time to find our next destination. I can already see the next island on the horizon. Strap in, guys, because the Eagle Marine is about to land, and things are about to get wild. The Eagle has landed. We've officially reached the Colosseum. This place is legendary, straight out of a Gladiator movie. But I didn't come here to sit in the stands and watch. I came here to dominate the arena. First quest on the board, 7 Toga warriors. They look pretty confident in those robes, don't they? They think they're tough because they can fight on the ground. Too bad for them, I don't play by the ground rules anymore. 7 warriors, 1 bird of prey. It's hunting season, guys. Let's see how these gladiators handle a marine who can strike from the sun. I'm diving in, talons out, guns loaded. Let the games begin. Are you seeing this range? I just tapped the M1 and boom! This eagle fruit actually has a long-range basic attack. I thought I was gonna have to work for these kills, but this is basically easy mode. Sorry, dual flintlocks, I love the drip, but you might have to take a back seat for a minute. Why bother reloading when I can just flick my wings and send projectiles from across the arena? This isn't just a fruit, it's a mobile artillery station. Look at these Toga warriors. They're running around down there swinging their swords at thin air, while I'm just hovering up here chilling. Toga warriors? Check. 7 down and I barely even broke a sweat. That long-range M1 is honestly a cheat code. But the Colosseum isn't done with me yet. Next up on the list, 8 gladiators. Look at these guys. They've got the heavy armor, the big shields, and they look like they actually know how to fight. In any other story, this would be an epic ground battle. But in my story, it's just another day at the shooting range. 8 of them, huh? That's more targets for me to hit. I'm staying airborne, keeping my distance, and letting the feathers fly. Let's see if that fancy armor can protect them from a sniper in the sky. Round 2, fight. The long-range sniping was fun, but it's time to get a little more aggressive. I figured out a combo that these gladiators absolutely hate. We're calling this the Hurricane Protocol. First, we hit them with Wind Burst. It's the perfect setup, knocking them back and keeping them dazed. You see that? They can't even get close enough to swing those giant swords. The wind is on my side today. And now for the grand finale, Feather Storm. Look at that area of effect. It's literally raining sharp feathers down on them. It's not just a skill, it's a beautiful, chaotic mess for anyone standing below me. The damage is stacking up perfectly. 8 gladiators, more like 8 piles of loot. This combo is surprisingly smooth. The eagle fruit might be an uncommon drop, but in the right hands, it's a top-tier predator. Look at the bottom of the screen. Mastery just hit. Skill C is officially unlocked. They call this one Bone Crusher. Let's see if the name lives up to the hype. All right, Gladiator, you're the lucky volunteer. Get over here. Whoa, I'm literally snatching him off his feet. We are going for a one-way trip to the clouds. This is insane. I'm beating him up in midair. And boom, right back into the dirt. Did you see that impact? He didn't just fall, he was delivered via airmail straight to the floor. This fruit is way more aggressive than I thought. I'm not a Marine anymore, I'm a professional wrestler with wings. If the Vice Admiral saw me doing this, he'd probably retire on the spot. Who else wants a free flying lesson? Because I'm giving them out for free. Alright guys, I did a little bit of off-camera grinding. You know how it is, a lot of feathers, a lot of screaming gladiators, and a whole lot of XP. But we made it! The mastery is high enough and the final skill is finally here. Check it out. Soaring Talon. This is the ultimate move of the Eagle Fruit. Let's see if it's as legendary as it sounds. Look at that speed! I'm like a heat-seeking missile with talons. The impact is absolutely massive. I'm torn though. Bone Crusher is more satisfying because of that slam, but Soaring Talon feels so much powerful and fast too. It's the ultimate predator move versus the ultimate wrestler move. Which one do you guys think looks cooler? Let me know in the comments. It's official, guys. We have unlocked every single offensive skill for the Eagle Fruit. No more skipping, no more holding back. The kit is complete, and the grind? It's about to become a total walk in the park. Watch how these skills flow together. We start with a long-range poke, trap them in the wind burst, rain down the feather storm, and if they're still standing, we finish them with a Soaring Talon straight from the heavens. It's a perfect loop of destruction. I remember when these gladiators used to be a challenge. Now, they're just practice targets. Having the full mobility of an eagle with this much firepower, honestly, I feel untouchable. This is what reliable Marine peak performance looks like. Now that the Colosseum is basically my personal training ground, I think it's almost time to look for a bigger challenge. But for now, let's enjoy the carnage. Clear the quest, collect the belly, and keep those wings flapping. I gotta be honest, when I stood in front of that Gacha NPC earlier, I was prepared for the worst. But the RNG gods actually had my back today. Getting the Eagle Fruit was the best thing that could have happened for this challenge. From sniping Toga warriors out of the sky to slamming gladiators with the Bone Crusher, we didn't just complete the Colosseum, we owned it. This fruit turned a difficult grind into a cinematic masterpiece. Who knew being a bird could be this much fun? The wings are staying for now, but our journey is far from over. We've conquered the arena, collected the loot, and proved that a reliable Marine can dominate even from the clouds. If you enjoyed this Gacha challenge, smash that like button and let me know in the comments. Was this Eagle Fruit a W or an L? Don't forget to subscribe to see what fruit I pull in the next island. Until then, the Eagle is signing off. See ya!